Swear, my own sister never answers the fucking phone for me.
Very cute.
What's up, cuz?
Shit,
How you
no.
doing?
So he sold me a car with a
Wow.
title. So I got to figure out a way to get into my daughter's name, and then I can get plates for it and all that stuff.
Hey,
Get back.
you want that shit to be legal, it's for sure.
I'm not legal
Yeah,
to drive, but my daughter is, so she's the one who
Right.
does all the driving. No, a lot sitting here watching that new that TV show. It's Zach from Saved by the Bell back when we were
Yeah.
younger.
Oh, is
Dude,
that
and
it? Yeah, dude.
That's
I
who it
tell you
is. Yep. Getting ready to move back to Cleveland. No, well, I moved down here about 6 months ago with my old lady and her daughter. And, I was on drugs and stuff. So I fucked up a lot. I missed work and shit. But I'm such, how good dad taught me to work and shit. So I'm such a good worker. I was making $24 an hour. To be honest with you, I never learned how to work on cars. You'll always go and try to do something before thinking about it. And it'll fucking tear you a new asshole every time. Because God gives it to you. Nobody else tells you. Them voices that play in your head that tell you how to succeed, they're real. That's your higher power talking to you from a mouthpiece. He's telling you how to succeed. But there's also another higher power who's telling you how to destroy yourself.
Oh, bony fuck. You're a castle, bitch. Because you ain't never had a fucking driver's license. Fucking meth head, suboxone banging bitch.
You have to learn how to not listen to the one that tells you how to destroy yourself. You got to start to listen to the one that tells you how to become him, how to become your higher power. So what he does is he gives you visions.
Because I'm only going to deal with it for so long until stage 4 catches up and your ass is on to the next level.
Whether it be dreams, whether it be aspirations, no matter what it is, he gives you visions. You write them down. Then you start to think of the evasive steps you have to take to accomplish those visions.
Right.
You write.
Okay.
Then you study them every single day. And then what you do is you take one step forward. And when you take one step forward with this plan, do not have no fear in what's going to happen. Know that you've studied this evasive plan hundreds of times. God is giving you the divine inspiration to think about what to do. So in 2012, I had my divine revelation.
Okay.
I'm getting ready to explain it to you. It was drug induced. And I want the people to think that it was just the drugs too, to just sit here and think about this.
Maybe it was just the drugs.
Pretty much my kids' mother had left me. I'm sitting smoking the shit out of that K2 stuff. I'm sitting in the back of dad's house in a camper, in that Airstream camper, and I'm sitting there, dude, and I've had enough of life. I've had enough. You've seen how much I got beat. This K2 I was smoking, it was fucking potent. You hit too much of it, it might kill your fucking ass potent. I packed that bowl full, man. I packed it completely full, and I ripped it. And that voice in my head said, keep ripping it, keep ripping it. And I did. I kept ripping it, and let it out. As soon as I let that smoke out, a black veil dropped in front of my face, and every bit of my vision was gone. All I seen was complete, I'm talking about onyx black, complete darkness, not a shimmer of light nowhere. So you can't see nothing. And then I feel God place his hand on my shoulder from behind me. And when he does, he grips it real tight. And I try to turn around and look at him. And you know how somebody can force you to keep your head straight? I tried to turn around and look at him, and he gripped it, and he said, look straight and close your eyes. Because what I'm about to show you will absolutely shred you apart if you stare at it. I said, okay. I felt that hand grip on my shoulder a little bit tighter. I could feel like a power coming over me, like a strength. God gripped my shoulder tighter. He said, don't open your eyes. I said, I won't. As soon as God said, don't open your eyes, it went, wow, wow. Like he hit it twice, and he said, open your fucking eyes. God gripped my shoulder even tighter. He said, Stevie, don't open them. I'm going to let you, but not yet. I said, okay, I won't. He said, I need you to get stronger. Get stronger. Right now, you're still too weak. And the only thing holding the skeleton up was God.
Crazy, dude.
I said, but what I want to see is the revelation of what happens if you don't start to live right and if you don't start to take care of your body. Because really, they tell you to treat people well. Your higher power only controls you. He don't control anybody else. So in your reality, you're God.
I'm a bisexual, buddy.
My reality, I'm God. Even though we both live in the same reality.
Right.
But I'm God over in this bitch, and you're God over in that bitch. So who does that make you in your eyes?
That
Huh?
makes me a good ass dude.
And only good dudes can be gods. Everyone else are demons. but you absolutely will
You
pay for
guys see-
every sin that you committed before you found out Jesus covered your sins. You feel me?
Did you guys see my? You guys see my little thing I made and put it on my Facebook the other day? Clips. You know,
Like I
shit
just,
like that. Just something small, and you know what I mean.